back to another adventure. I'm Nick.
I'm Madi.
Today we're cruising on the Carnival Vista. We're going to the Bahamas and Dominican Republic. So we're going to take...
And Celebration Key.
Oh, and Celebration Key.
Private island.
Private island, which is also in the Bahamas, sorry. So we're going to take you along with us. Alrighty.
Alright, next making me do the room tour. So I guess I'll start out here. Here's our big balcony. We have one lounger, 2 chairs, table. Very pretty. Then you come back into the room, a big living space, bed, vanity, big TV, some storage. This room also came with a closet. Okay, anyways. To get his and her space, more so just my space. Your stuff will go in the cabinets outside. And then the bathroom. So since this is a suite, it has the double sinks for vanity and then a big whirlpool jet tub also. What do you think of your room, of your suite upgrade?
I get to use the bathtub.
I get double sides of a closet rather than living out of a suitcase, so.
Could be fun. Alrighty, got our snacks and our lunch. Boat's starting to take off. We got the tugboat pulling us. I don't know, we gotta go all the way out there. Disney here next to us. Poor them, they actually had to go to a mustard station. You can still kind of see some of them hanging out down there. And the rain's moving in, so hopefully we get moving here. And then we're gonna go to the show, or whatever it is, a tour show, whatever it is. And then probably dinner. Maybe comedy tonight. Be a fun evening. Alright, we are back from dinner. Did we do anything else? That was just that, right?
Went to the show to learn about...
Oh, the show to learn about the excursion.
Celebration Key.
We did not win the raffle. We were 3 numbers away. So sad.
No, we
Madi
didn't book a...
coughs into her mic.
No excursion for the one that we went to a show about, but we booked an excursion for the next day.
What did we book? Bicycles?
A bike tour.
Bike
yes.
tour, yeah. So we have nothing tomorrow, bike tour the following day.
Yep.
We ended up going to the buffet because the menu wasn't that best of the sit-down place, and then come to find out the buffet had the same thing.
The exact same stuff.
It's
minus Caesar salad and shrimp cocktail.
Yeah, no shrimp
That's
cocktail.
the only difference.
So yeah, now we're getting back to the room, gonna relax for a minute, and then we got the comedy shows next, right? 7:30? I think that's next, so.
Yes.
And then after that, it'll probably be bedtime. Go sleep. Alright. Good morning, day number 2. We are in Celebration Key today. It's 7 a.m., so we're gonna go get breakfast. We've just been sitting off the coast here for a minute, because we're not supposed to be there till 8. I think the tugboat just hit us, because yeah, we're ever so slightly...
stopped moving.
No, we're moving, because I can see the dock right there. So, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're moving. As you can see the port right there. Very beautiful morning. Sun's starting to come out. It was very calm, no roughness all night, able to sleep. Yeah, we're gonna get some breakfast and then get off the boat. We don't really have anything planned for today, just hanging out. Then tomorrow we rented a bicycle tour, and then it's a sea day. And then the following days where we have all the adventure, we have zip lining and whatnot. So, alrighty, time to get some breakfast. Sorry I don't have my microphone on, but I just wanted to pull this out real quick. The camera never does it justice. The waves are crazy. But we made it. We're like the first ones to get off the boat so we can get a good seat. And we're gonna go get a seat. Alright. Well, I tried to take a time lapse of us walking up, but for some reason the camera started pointing more and more up towards the sky, so. But we made it. One of the first ones, so we get to find a good seat. The water's crazy, so we're not going anywhere near the ocean. Just gonna find a place to sit down and watch everybody else be crazy, right?
Yeah.
Found our spot. Just 2. We were able to find 2 chairs by themselves. Not too far from the water, but also not too close. That might just take a nap. Alright, we are all done laying at the beach. I don't even know how loud this is, but good thing we did not pay for the water slide because the line's been down there all day. It's like $20-something a person. We didn't do that. So now we're gonna go to the shops, get some souvenirs, then get back on the boat and go on their water slide that's free. Well, we went through every single gift shop and there was nothing really any good, but that's all Maddie ended up with. 2 stickers. Yeah, no postcards, no nothing.
Were like AI flamingos,
Yeah.
AI dolphins. So.
The AI stuff's getting out of hand. Well, Maddie went inside to use the bathroom, so I figured I'd come out to the balcony. Watched a movie at the pool deck. It was relaxing. But we're setting sail. We're off to the next island. Very calm waters today. Wouldn't be a cruise if you don't get late night pizza. Late night for us is 8:30. That's basically midnight.
Well, we would be at the comedy show.
Oh yeah, we'll be at the comedy show, but it was packed 2 nights in a row with no seats. So there's always tomorrow. Good morning and happy St. Patrick's Day. Maddie says it's St. Patrick's Day, so I'll believe her. Today we are in, where's the TV say we are? Half Moon Cay. It is 7 a.m., so we're gonna go get breakfast. And this is one where you have to take a water taxi off. So luckily we get priority for that because we were sweet guests, and since we also have a excursion, which is just a bike ride, but still something.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts?
That it's really not St. Patrick's Day, and I'm making you wear that light up necklace to look silly for nothing.
Liar. Definitely a little different. We went to the gift shop and they took our sail and sign card, not cash. So that was, basically a carnival island. Now we're just waiting for the bike tour out there, like 15 minutes or so. Not sure if we'll be allowed to film on that, but we'll find out. Maddie finally found a postcard. Those are like impossible to find. Couldn't find them anyway. Yeah, and a little toasty out. First stop was the horses. Poor horsies. All locked up in here and ridden all day. Half the tour left. I guess I didn't realize that a bike tour meant you had to ride the bike, so there's only a couple of us left. Storms are coming. Good thing we only had this planned for today. It's an hour-long bike ride. The water's so pretty.
You're talking about the storm?
Yeah.
The storm bird?
Nice helmet. Held together by zip ties in a dream.
All of them have zip ties.
Yeah. The bikes are atrocious. Yeah. Stop number 2. The lagoon, what's it called? Bonefish Lagoon? I almost said Bonefish Grill.
When you're on tour and you're feeding them, after they suck the food up your mouth, they ask you not to put your hands anywhere else. You can steam it any way you want, you can cook it. Right here, you're looking at his foot, this is how it hops around. Those 2 things are his eyes, this is his mouth in the middle, and that which you see banging in there, that's his little pecker. If he was a female, her female organs would be up in there. But yeah.
Alright, we made it back. The line for the elevator was atrocious, so we went up 7 flights of stairs. Now I'm dying.
Technically 8 because we got in on deck 0.
8 flights, sorry.
Actually.
A little room steward guy left us a new towel animal and run on the mirror. Oh, I don't know if I can get it all in there. Whew. Now it's lunchtime. I'm tired. You tired?
Lunchtime, coffee time.
Yeah, that bike thing was 2 miles long. We lost half the tour group. Got to see some crazy conch shell thingy in the stingrays.
Yeah, like a slug.
Yeah, but it was also
It was
hot.
really pretty though. I mean, the weather was nice. It didn't start raining yet.
Yeah, and it rained a little bit, but so it's 11:30 now. So we were at the boat for what, 3.5 hours? So we got off like 8.
Yeah, but we have a few more hours. I think we leave. Last call is like 3:30.
3:30. Yeah, we know better than to wait because we got to get on the thing. Oh God, Sitting on the boat, just going. Psh, psh. Well, I'm shaking it, but it's not shaking it because of the gimbal. But yeah, you can kind of see it out the window. They came and cleaned our balcony. It was balcony cleaning day.
Yeah, back on board is 3:45.
I crashed. But that's where we just were. The little boat goes in there and goes doo 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 doo, and then it comes back over here. So we're gonna go get some food. Good morning from Amber Cove. I don't think we filmed anything yesterday. It was just a fun day at sea. Did the beer tour, watched a movie. It was a good time. But today we're still coasting in here. Today's the day we have the zipline tour and whatnot, the waterfalls. Not sure if we're allowed to bring anything on that, so we'll see as we go. But yeah, we're just coasting in. Beautiful morning. Well, good morning. It is the last sea day. Trying to stand still. It was very rough today. Just going all the way back to the port. We already got breakfast. For some reason the pool's open. There's no kids in it, but it's crazy. They were, the water's so we came up back to the room for a little bit, and then we have some stuff throughout the day, but hopefully there'll be like nobody out because it's really bad. Maddie's sitting out on the deck there. She's looking at me. I don't think she knows what's going on. Let's see if I can get the door to open. It's so windy. Oh, I got it. As you can see, very, very rough today. You can see the boat going up and down. Very rough, very windy day. Good morning. It's the last day, so we're gonna get off. It's currently 6 a.m. Caught up probably 30 minutes ago. Maddie left to go get the liquor pickup. You have to pick that up. You're not allowed to keep it with you. So she's going to get that. Then we're gonna eat breakfast and get off. I don't think we recorded anything last night. We played dodgeball, the dodgeball tournament. That was fun. Then went to dinner, and then we tried to go to the Love and Marriage show, but it was full, so we could not see that. So we just came back to the room and went to sleep. But yeah, so we're gonna go eat breakfast and then start driving home. It was a fun trip.